Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your Oracle card reading for April the 3rd through the 9th of 2017. So let's see what messages come through for this week. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, lovely, gracious week. Full of excitement. I will be doing my 3 cards again, so you can choose your own message by picking a card. Otherwise, card number 1, 2, or 3. This will be card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. So guys, while you are choosing your card, I just wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I looked today and I had 1,111 subscribers. You know, 1111. But I just want to say thank you. I love each and every one of you. So this is card 1, 2, and 3. If you chose card 1, let's see what you chose for today. Or this week. You chose Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Your inner voice. How wonderful. Let's see what the book says about Master Buddha. Master Buddha. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. The Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, started his life, and I think I'm pronouncing that right, started his life as a rich mollycoddled prince. But one day he broke free from the palace and was exposed to sickness, age, and death. This shook him and set him off on a spiritual adventure that would lead him to leave behind all earthly pleasures and seek enlightenment so that he could end suffering in the world. Now he helps us make contact with our inner teacher and encourages us to acknowledge how we feel and then accept it so that we can move beyond the suffering we feel. You are moving beyond the illusions that fear has created so that you can be more focused on your priorities and what is serving you on this path. All suffering eventually comes to an end, and acknowledging how you really feel and what occurred in order you to feel this way will help you move beyond it. Call on Master Buddha now to help you remember you are a part of something that is greater than suffering. The wheel of karma is turning in your favor, and all your acts of kindness and goodness will benefit you. Thoughts may arise now that solve issues in your life, home, relationships, or work. They are being sent to you from the inner teacher, the Buddha within. What a great message for you guys. For some of you, your awareness, your intuition is going to be really, really high. And I think that's what a lot of people, I think a lot of people are starting to wake up and moving beyond the illusion of fear. I think a lot of people are starting to, or are starting on their enlightenment journey, wanting to become more enlightenment, wanting to become more aware of who they are and what their path is in this life, or which path they should take. And some are going through there's a lot of people going through suffering. And Master Buddha is here to tell you, now is the time to start healing yourself. Whether you are suffering from something, know that you've got Master Buddha here and all your angels and guides around you. They are just waiting for you to ask for their help in aid in the healing process. Some of you are probably having trouble at work or in a relationship, and you're going to find the answers that you seek with this increased awareness within yourself, the deep connection that you have within yourself, connecting to your higher good, your higher source self, which we are all a part of source. Nobody likes to see anyone or any animal, any being, whether it be human or animal, suffering. Master Buddha is trying to tell you to do whatever you can. If there's someone that you do see suffering, to extend a hand, an act of kindness, to help every person that you can, to help animals. If that's your calling, do it. We are all part of this oneness. We are all part of one. So you gotta start trusting your own inner voice. Like I said, your intuition is definitely going to kick up. You know the truth is inside you. Everything that you want to know is inside you. You gotta start trusting that inner voice if you're trying to make a decision on work, if you're trying to make a decision in a relationship, or any kind of decisions you are going to be making. Make sure you trust your inner voice. That is your guide. That is your higher source self leading you on this path, to the right path, to the path of happiness. And Master Buddha is here to help you. You can call on him. You can call on any other energies, like your guides, angels. We all have them. We've got a spiritual galactic team that is just waiting there. Helpers, even animal guides that want to help us. They want to see us do the best. They don't want to see us suffering in pain. And all you have to do is ask for their help, and they will help you. But definitely trust your inner voice, that inner gut feeling. I always said that is your third eye. That is your higher source self talking to you. So if you need Master Buddha this week, just call on him. He's there to help you. Okay, if you chose card number 2, and I think that is Mahavadhar Babaji, if I'm not mistaken. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Wow, this is a lot of spiritual enlightenment things we got going on this week. Just like I said in the first card, Master Buddha, there's a lot of people that are waking up, that we're becoming awake to the illusions. Let's see what the book has to say about Mahavatar. Babaji. Mahavatar Babaji. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Mahavatar means the great incarnation or avatar. And Babaji means sacred father. Mahavatar Babaji is a deeply respected master yogi who was introduced to the world through the teachings of the Indian yogi Paramasha Yogananda. Babaji, as he is called for short, is said to be over 2,000 years old and was able to travel between the earth and the other worlds. He is said to have an invisible temple in the Himalayas that can appear to those who wants to connect with. Many believe that he is like Christ himself, bringing deep love, acceptance, forgiveness, insight, and direction. You may feel that you've retreated from the world recently. Maybe you've not been so actively social or spiritually, but this time of inner rest has really paid off. You are becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yogi. Yogi goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. Mahavatar Babaji, the yogi father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so that you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy in your life. Wow. We got that spiritual enlightenment thing going this week. Like I was saying before, a lot of people are becoming awakened, I want to say, to the illusion that we are living in. They're becoming more, or turning to, or going on their own spiritual journey, or turning towards the spiritual path. Because we all know that religion separates us. We are all oneness with everything, living beings, and every other human on the planet. So there's a lot of things that keep us separated, and religion is definitely one of them. But for some of you, you may have felt like you've not been so much social here lately. You've been trying to get some rest, and trust me, you need that. A lot of you have been meditating and saying your prayers. If you're on this spiritual journey, some of you are about to start on this spiritual path of enlightenment. Your consciousness is expanding. Soul expansion. You're beginning to wake up. You're beginning to see how things really are. You're beginning to see how connected we all are in this universe. You are a spiritual divine being. Always come from your heart chakra. Heart-centered, whatever you want to call it. And you're becoming aware of this. You're starting to see things. How everything is connected. little clues are being dropped for you, symbols, numbers, you know, little signs you're seeing. Mahavatar Bajay says, keep up the good work. With your spiritual and soul work that you are doing on yourself. Keep praying, keep meditating. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. You guys are definitely on the right track. Some of you may even be connecting directly and communicating with your guides and light beings that are helping you on this journey. And for others, you can always call on Mahavatar Bajay. He can always help you, point you in the right directions. He's all about love, acceptance, forgiving, peace. If you need any of those, loving, acceptance, peace in your life, definitely call on him. And you can call on just about any of the archangels or your own spiritual galactic team. We all have it. We all have it, including animal guides. All you got to do is ask for their help, their guidance, especially if you need to be pointed in, if you need some direction. You know, it'll come to you. Trust that gut feeling, that inner voice. That is them. That is your higher self speaking to you. That is your third eye. So good card. Great card for this week, guys. Keep up the good work. Meditate. Do the prayers. Okay, if you chose card 3, you've chose Lady Portia. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Let's see what's going on with Lady Portia for you guys that picked the third card. Got some divine order going on. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. The powerful goddess is a figure of justice and peace. She is bringing order and opportunity to every experience. As a lord of karma, she also regulates the law of cause and effect. She helps us recognize the impact of our judgments, choices, and actions on ourselves and the world. She is the twin flame of Saint Germain, so is strongly connected to the violet flame energy. Together, these twin flames can work together to as overseers of legal situations. Justice is an energy that is all about honoring everyone involved rather than punishing bad behavior. Lady Portia helps us do what is right normally and spiritually for our soul's growth. Right now, a call for justice is being brought into your space, even if it means you will lose out. There is really no loss in the highest state of truth. Act from the heart, see others' point of view, and surrender your pride so that you are coming from a loving space. If you've made choices that weren't the highest good, admit it. Through the honesty, you are releasing any karmic bonds or anchors of fear from your energy. Take the time to learn from this situation, and if you are involved in any legal issues, know that Lady Portia and the Angels of Justice are gathering around to honor everyone involved. Wow. So some of you may be having some legal problems. As Lady Portia is about divine order and justice. So she's asking you to make sure that if you are having any kind of, let's get the legal stuff out of the way, that you are acting, doing the right, what's truthful, what's just, is what she's asking you to do, because we all know the universal law of karma. And you really want to put all the good karma you can out there. You really don't want to put any bad karma out there, because it will come back to you. You want to do what's right morally and spiritually for your soul, your spirit to grow. Now, some of you, this may be some of you may be going through some type of fight, or at work or in a relationship. It doesn't matter. You have to do what you know is right, whether it means you lose your bet, if someone's asking you to fib or lie for them, don't do it. You have to tell the truth for your own soul to progress, and or your own spirit to progress. You have to stay in a state of truth. And for the legal matters, if some of you are going through a divorce or whatever, trying to get kids, or trying to outdo the other, or just doing it because you dislike this person, or you don't like them, if you're having problems with your neighbors, it could be anyone that you're taking to court. Don't do it out of spite. Don't do it out of spite. For some of you, you're going through the lesson now. It's like that justice. For some of you that have done wrong in the past, some of you are having hard lessons to go through. But that's okay. You're going to get through them, and you're going to go on. And you're going to know from now on that always operating from a loving space within your heart is the way to go. It's the only way. The truth is the only way. Love is the only way. You can't do stuff because, or say something, or try to hurt someone because you're jealous of them. You know, envy, jealous, those are all low vibrations, and you need to be operating on, coming from a place of love, the highest vibration, love and truth and acceptance. And if you are going through a tough battle at this time, you know that Lady Portia is surrounding you at this time, and you will get justice for sure. You will get the outcome that you want. Divine order will be served if you're going through any hardship or struggles. Know that Lady Portia is here, and she will help you. You will get the truth, and you will get justice. You will get divine order. Most definitely. Again, make sure you're operating from your heart center, a place of love. Don't get caught up in any negative drama, especially at work. I know things like that can happen, where some people can just be hating you know, just because the others are hating, so they joined a group. Remember the universal law. Don't get caught up in stuff like that. Don't surround yourself with those kind of people. It's not good for your higher self. It's not good for you, for your spirit or your soul to progress down a happy, loving, joyful road that we all should be on. So just remember, do what you feel is right. Always remember that. Alright guys, I want to thank each and every one of you. Love you guys. Blessings, my friend.